Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everyone's off to a great start today. On today's episode, I wanted to go ahead and kind of do sort of an intro. I realized that I'm two videos deep on my YouTube channel, and I realized that I'd never done an intro. So y'all kind of don't know who I am, which is completely fine. Let's follow that strange guy on YouTube. But if y'all haven't heard, my name is Donovan Marquez. I am the head trader with Tradewell Management. I've been trading now for about 2 years. I did previously trade Forex, and I was in the Forex prop space, stuff like that. And then I kind of just retracted from all of that with all the stuff that was going on with the Forex space and sort of all of the stuff that was going on with the prop firms, when my Forex fund stuff happened and things like that. And so I just decided to go ahead and take a sort of a hiatus from all of that and kind of reassess what to do in the long term. So I started trading futures. I went ahead and got into futures, learned everything I could about futures. And as of right now, I'm currently taking a combine for Top Step as we speak, which is what you see on my charts if you're watching this on YouTube. Also, as well, this podcast also doubles as a YouTube channel. So about the first 10 minutes of my podcast will be from the YouTube channel as well. So if you want to see my ugly mug, y'all can go on YouTube to Tradewell Management and watch me trade in real time. I post the videos. I try to post them every day, and I do a complete and full time lapse so that y'all see what real trading looks like and how much patience it actually takes to be a trader. A lot of the times what you'll see in the movies, or you see people yelling, or even most YouTubers, you'll see them yelling at their screens of their profits going up and down and stuff like that. That's basically all just for views. To be quite honest, that's not how it really happens. Now, back in the day, when they were trading on the stock exchange, you had to yell across the room to get your orders filled. You know what I mean? If you saw price coming to a certain level, you had to yell to get your orders filled. Nowadays, nobody's in their room or their office yelling at anything. They're just waiting for price to get to a certain level and then trade off of that level. So I've been trading 2 years. It's been a wild ride. I was pretty successful in the Forex space. I used to trade US 30. US 30 was my main guy. Me and US 30, we were tight. We'd go out for drinks sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, US 30 was my thing. And when all the stuff happened, when they were banning CFDs in the United States, a lot of prop firms stopped taking US clients. So I went ahead and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be trading, if I want to do this long term, I have to find the most suitable and stable way to go about it other than trading my own capital. So after searching and doing a whole lot of research, I come across Top Step, and they had everything I liked. They had stability. They have a very strong Discord. They have a very strong overall presence, I guess you can say. And so I went ahead and just got a 50K account, and that's what I'm currently trading on as we speak. But yeah, it's been a crazy ride. I'm by no means a famous YouTuber or trader or anything like that. Any of y'all listening to this right now, to this very first episode, this is the ground floor. This is absolute grassroots right now. My YouTube channel, I think, has like 8 subscribers. My social medias don't have pretty much any subscribers. And then I also started a Telegram chat where I wanted to kind of create a community of traders to post, trade ideas and be able to talk trading, because we all know that trading is a kind of a solitary thing. No one's around you unless you're trading in a big group. No one else is around you to kind of, pat you on the back or, bounce ideas off each other. So I created a group in Telegram so that I can go ahead and try to create a community of people that were into trading as well. And it's called Day Traders Anonymous, and I only did Telegram because I don't know how to operate Discord. I mean, I'm talking, y'all are on the ground floor of all of this, and I do intend to take this further. You know what I mean? But as of right now, y'all are on the ground floor. So if anybody listening to this or watching this on YouTube knows anything about Discord or how to run a Discord, just let me know. And yeah, we can go ahead and link up on that. Also, too, this YouTube stuff is brand new to me. I'll have Instagram and stuff like that, and I was okay with kind of just posting here and there, family stuff and workouts and, things that people post on the daily. But doing all of this is so brand new to me. Like, this whole YouTube thing is so new to me, and I like it. It's pretty cool, and it's very, very interesting. So if y'all looking at my video edits, that's the best I can do with with what I have right now. If anyone listening or watching knows anything about video editing, wants to school me on it or anything, I'm an open book. Y'all can go ahead and let me know, and yeah, we'll link up on that. But yeah, so this trading journey has been super crazy, and I didn't want to be one of the trading influencers. You know what I mean? A lot of people that I've at least seen, and this is just speaking from personal opinion, I'm not trying to knock anybody down, but a lot of people are traders as a byproduct of their influence, and I wanted to be the opposite. I want to be an influence as a byproduct of my trading. So my main goal is to be the best trader I possibly can be, so I can convey that message to my audience and let them know what it really looks like in the raw, because you see people post crazy stuff all the time. They're up $100 to $1 million in 90 days. You know what I mean? And that kind of stuff, it really just saturates the space with unrealistic expectations of what to expect out of this trading stuff. Now, is it possible to turn $100 into $1 million in 90 days? I'm not gonna say it's not, because anything is possible in my opinion. But is it probable? No. Is it likely? Absolutely not. Is that the norm in this space? Absolutely not. That's not how this trading stuff works. We are going up against companies, hedge funds, other professional traders, people that have information that we have no way of getting. You know what I mean? So we're just trying to literally carve out a little tiny piece of whatever we can carve from these markets and, call that our trading journey. And I'm completely fine with that, and over time, I want to sort of make a segment of how to start your trading journey and kind of go along. So y'all can see, and also too, that it's doubling as my trading journey is what y'all are listening to and also learning from. Y'all are gonna see my failures, y'all are gonna see my successes. If I blow this account, y'all are gonna see that. Like, I'm gonna show y'all everything on this channel and also this podcast. But over time, we will develop this podcast and everything will kind of just fleshing out. But yeah, so I really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. Whoever's listening to this out there, I hope this you gather some sort of inspiration, or you are inspired by this in some form or fashion. And if y'all are watching this on YouTube, this is who I am. This is, Donovan Marquez, the 2-year Forex trader, learning futures. And the strategy that I'm deploying right now, that if y'all are watching this, y'all can see on screen, is also a new strategy. You know, I'm 3 for 3 on it right now. If we do decide to take some trades this morning, you know, we'll see what happens. We haven't taken a loss yet, but we definitely will see what happens. But nonetheless, thank y'all. I really appreciate whoever's listening to this for tuning in, and I hope y'all can draw some sort of inspiration on this, and this can become a normal thing for us. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I really appreciate y'all. But with that being said, it is 8:29 my time, and I'm about to get into these markets, and I gotta lock in. So thank y'all for everything, and I hope y'all tune in to the next episode. All right, fam, so let's see what we're looking for today. Today looks like we are in an uptrend, but we are getting some sort of a retracement to the, I don't know, let's see, it might look like we're getting a retracement to the upside. Let's see. Oh man, I got something in my eye. But let's see what we're getting here. I'm getting this candle here. Well, price is above the moving average on this side, and it's below VWAP. So I think we're gonna do a deep retracement. If not a deep retracement, we are definitely going to switch trends right now. Coming off of the overnight, we are definitely in an uptrend coming off of the overnight, and it's been respecting these levels pretty well. Depending on how deep this retracement goes, we may or may not get into this trade. We shall see that. I wonder if it's gonna break these levels right here. Looks like the 5,500. Man, this was like last week. They wanted that 5,500 so bad last week, and they got it too, and price just tore through it. So it is now 8:31, market open, the market bell is ringing. Let's see. Honestly, I think they're going to take price down as of right now to make the move back to the upside. I could be wrong. You know, nothing. Actually, if you look on these charts over here, it looks like we're sort of trading in a range. And that candle just busted. And we have strong rejection at this level up here. What was that? 55.34. And it went right up to it too. 55.34. They want that price, man. They want that 5,500. That's where sellers took over the other day. The last video I was on, 5,500. They just wanted it so bad. Yes, the other day. But we're gonna see what's happening. We actually have not really much news coming out as of right now. But yeah, man, they're just taking it right now. They're taking price with them. Let's see what happens. I want to get involved here. Honestly, I want to go long. I want to see what the price is gonna do coming down to this level that I'm looking at. It's a lot of selling, but price came up here to 55.37. 55.37. Let's see. We really don't have much news today, but usually it lags. So if news came out last week, this week is when they're really looking for it. We had a bunch of rejection. So 55.3. Honestly, I think I'm gonna look to get long here. If I get a meaningful reversal, I'm gonna look to get long. And we'll see if we get one. But it is 8:33. Like I said, I usually don't trade in the first hour. I let the market kind of do its thing. It is Monday, so they're hot and fresh, looking for some action on that trading floor. Let's see, 5,500 is right there. That's the same level they wanted last time, and I think they're gonna get it too. If y'all hear the lawnmowers in the background, I'm sorry for that. Got the landscapers out there today. But let's see what we got going on. We don't have much news today, so this is morning draw on price. Yeah, see, it was in the 54s. See, the other day they wanted, this is the trade we were in the other day, they wanted that 5,500 right there. Man, they wanted that 5,500 and they got it too, and they took price down with it. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're not getting much momentum is kind of stopped. Let's see what they want to do. What do y'all want to do? 5,500 is the price. They ran it up to 55.37 roughly. 55.34. So what do they want to do? What do y'all want to do? Do we have a change in direction, or do we just get a major pullback? What do y'all say? This level right here. I think there's a bunch of buy orders in this level right here. Coming off this wick, look at this tough rejection, and then they just sank price. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wait to go ahead and enter any trades here. I don't really see a reason to enter right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it do its thing. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and wait for price to make some sort of a move. It made the first move to the downside, so, but like I said, I don't like getting involved the first 30 minutes of the day. I mean the first hour, I'm sorry. Usually within the first hour. I want price to flesh out, and I want to see what it does. Man, that candle was gnarly. Look at that thing. See if they take it down to that moving average. Price is still above the moving average though. Let's see how these levels hold. Did they get their 5,500? I'm telling you, that's where they want it to go. $5.05, come on. I know y'all are looking for it. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit back and wait for them. All right, fam, so it looks like we did get stopped out. We did hit our goal for the day. My goal is only like $200 a day, so in all, today was a successful trade. I knew price had been wanting to come down to this 5,500 level, which is the reason I got in when this candle closed right here, because it dipped all the way down into 5,501. So that was enough for me to go ahead and take the trade. As y'all saw, it didn't completely hit my take profit, and it did start trailing at 50%. But you can see what's happening here is on this side, price is below the VWAP, but it is above the moving average. And I saw this happen right here. Came down, tapped it, and all these buy orders got filled. Now also on this chart, big rejection here. So all these orders got filled, which means that that's what drove this candle down. But they're gonna want that price back. It's kind of like a buyback deal. They want their price back. If price breaks below all of this and stays below it, it's gonna fall. Now, what was happening on this, so this right here, all of this whole move is still the inside of this one candle right here. So they took price up, brought it all the way down to right around this 5,500. This 5,500 has been a real psychological level lately. So they took price down, and they started having to fight right here at 50% of that price movement, that 50% retracement. They're fighting it. So now I see price moving down. I think they're gonna take it with them. So once we'll see what happens at this 5,500 level, because that level right there, they've been so interested in that level since last week. That's a real big level, it seems, for these contracts, which is what I've been noticing as I've been trading them. We did hit our goal for the day, so I'm good with that, but we're gonna see how this market fleshes out. I usually don't trade until about 9:30, because you can see you start getting whipsawed and stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and enter this trade only because it met 2 of my 3 parameters. So the 2 it met is that it closed a long candle, it came to a price that I was confident with, and those were my 2. My third one is time. I usually don't trade till about 9:30 to kind of let the market flesh itself out and see what kind of the traders' appetites are. But I'm still gonna stay in this market, just kind of see what happens, because I'm still interested to see what's gonna go on with price as of right now. Now remember, if y'all are watching this level right here, this 5,500 is prime. They want that level so bad, but we're gonna see what happens. So just stay tuned. right, fam, so we got stopped out on our second trade, and let me explain everything. Okay, so today, as far as today goes, we had no news. There was some JPY news, nothing crazy. Let's see, yeah, there wasn't too much going on. Monday, nothing scheduled on Market Watch, and also too on Forex Factory. There's a blank here, so there's not much news going on. Now, if you watch people like Mike Bellafiore and all of them from forgot the name of their company, but SMB Capital. If you watch Mike Bellafiore from SMB Capital, who employs all those traders, they trade based on and this is how most traders do it professionally. They do a news catalyst. Okay, so they trade based off news catalyst. There is no news today. So when I saw this happen and I was looking at these levels here, which was between the this 55.27 and 55.30 range right here, even a little higher at the top of these 55.34, these ranges right here. And then I was looking down here what was happening in the overnight session as to this morning. Price is definitely in a range. So, and you can also see that plain as day over here. You see this big range that it's in, and every time it comes below that range, it keeps buying, triggering buy orders, and keeps getting back up, and back up. Now, if it closes outside of this range, it's gonna go further down. So this morning, that's what I noticed. And also too, I don't put much emphasis on this, but the VWAP this morning was facing up as we were in this long wick trade right here. So I was like, okay, there's volume. So the VWAP is the volume weighted average price. So not only does it do what a moving average does, it also incorporates the volume. So it was pointing up when I was in that trade. So I was like, okay, there's definitely some volume there. And that's when we took this first trade. And when I saw that it had reached the 50% retracement and it had gone a little further on this candle, that was this little wick right here. And what happened? That was at the top of this range. So I knew that sellers were going to come in at some point, because there are no news catalysts to trade off of today. They were going to come based off of just where they wanted to keep that range, that sharp range. So I went ahead, when I saw this candle close, I went ahead and got in on that one as well, because I knew it was going to come back down to the bottom of this range. Now the price that I'm looking at for long term is 5,500. That's been a key level since last week. As you can see, every time price comes down into this range here, it shoots back up. Now, if you are day trading, like which I'm doing right now, this is the kind of time you need to put in to see what price is doing. Now, if you can only trade for an hour, that's tough. You know, that you're gonna, you know, hit or miss. Now it's hit or miss with anything really, but mainly that's how I was watching and seeing what this market was doing. On this side, everything's pointing downward. On this side, the VWAP is down, but price is still above my moving average. And so the moving average for me, I just use as a trend bias. You know what I mean? So overall, we're in an uptrend. I do think they want to see price come to the downside. Tomorrow we have some news, and it doesn't even have to be just complete US news. It's, you know, this is the S&P. There's 500 companies that range from all over the world, you know, that are worldwide. You know what I mean? So they had no news catalyst today, so price is just trading in a range. And once this candle closed, I noticed it. I was like, okay, price is just bouncing in this range right here. So yeah, see, as he's going, it's going right back up. You know, is it going to go back up to the top of the range? Maybe, maybe not. But once I saw this candle close, I knew it wasn't going to make it to the top of the range. Not only that, but that was the end of this 1 hour Heikin Ashi candle. So guys, Instead of closing out 225 bucks, we closed out 625 bucks on a ranging day. So now that makes us 5 for 5 on this trading strategy. But as you can see, guys, it's not just the strategy that I'm following. It's me following the markets, putting the time in, looking at what price is doing, things of that nature. People always think, oh, you can trade for 30 minutes into an hour and then go be on your yacht. No, I'm sorry, but that's just not how this goes. If you want to trade like the guys that are on the trading floor and you actually want to make this a career, this is the kind of commitment you need to put in. Am I a professional trader? By any means, no. I'm a retail trader just like y'all. But I can see why most guys would be successful in it, spending so much time in front of the screens as they do, because that is their profession. And, you know, kind of like anything, you spend time doing it, you're gonna get good at it. You know what I mean? Now, if you only have an hour to trade and you think you're gonna go sit on your yacht and sip margaritas, that's just not the reality of it. You know, this is what real trading looks like. But nonetheless, guys, we are up in profit for the day. And yeah, everything's good. I'm done for the day. And I hope everyone has an awesome day. Thank you for watching. And we'll see y'all on the next one.